right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Guys, it is time for the weekend review for today, August the 6th, 2021. And say hello to, you can't really see him, can you? Well, here we go. Say hello to Stimpy and Ren. Oh, come on, this is going to take a while. Ren, I pinned your head. And Powdered Toast Man to the rescue. And Log. We'll just leave TV out for today. No, I better show TV too because somebody will say something. Log says hi. And TV. Okay, we're done. And let's get started. I think we're already started. We're like 40 seconds in. But anyway, welcome to the weekend review. Got a lot of glare on my glasses. Sorry about that, guys. We'll take them off for now. So, welcome back. And it has been a great week. Like pretty much every week has been. So here's the thing. I was looking it up. And you guys know I started my channel like 6 years ago. Did 5, 6, 10, whatever videos a year, you know, and that was about it. Less than a video a month, basically. Was stuck at about 250 to 300, somewhere in there, subscribers. And about a year ago today was when I really started sort of getting more knives in, talking to people in the community, ramping it up. And we've gone from 250 to 300 to 1,760 as of today subscribers. So I don't know how you can't feel blessed when and we're going to talk about more here in just a minute, of things that have just been a complete blessing. The friends I've made, this community, the fun we have, and the things we talk about. It's just crazy. So I'm very, very thankful. Like I said, we had a great KF Live this past Monday. I think it was one of the best. I went 30 minutes over because it was just going so fun. We had a great time talking about budget knives, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that again in a minute, but just a fun thing. So again, still pushing for that 2,000 subs by the end of the year, starting to get items in to put a giveaway away. You guys know we do giveaways every Monday night on KF Live. Probably not going to put that in the title of the live anymore. I want everybody to feel welcome to the stream, but for some reason, sometimes you get people that just show up and all they want is the giveaway. And I'm thankful that so many of you are here for the experience and not just for the giveaway. But I'm loving this whole giving stuff away thing because I like getting knives in your hands, like JB always says. But more importantly, I love to see the interaction, and I love that so many of you have come back and posted them on social media, and or if you don't have social media, sent me an email telling me, you know, what you think of the knife, what you know, that's cool, because then I'm not just throwing knives out there. I'm giving you something you really enjoy, you're really going to carry, and you're going to talk about. So I think that's really, really cool. So a couple of pieces of business before we get to the pocket check. As I mentioned Monday night on the live, Tour has had to eliminate the 10% discount. So there's no more KnivesFAST code to get you 10% off at Tour Knives, because they had to match the pricing of their dealers on their website. So there's just no room for that discount anymore, is what they're saying. So there you go. The second thing is, guys, I do have, and again, I have a couple knives coming up that are Urban EDC exclusive knives. I have the Aloni Goat that Kevin loaned me, and the F5.5 that Kevin from Lefty EDC loaned me. The reviews are coming on those soon, and down in the description is a link to Urban EDC Supply to go check those out. And again, the way that works is if you go there and if you use my link, it's not a code, you don't get a discount, but I get a little cutback, and I will use that to buy knives. Guys, this is not cheap. Again, here's another week where I've spent probably $30 to $35 this week just in shipping, and I'm just trying to be transparent. You know, there are expenses, there are things to do it at the rate of a video a day that I'm doing. It's the reality. And then when you have the giveaways that I'm doing and everything else at all costs. So if you buy anything from Urban EDC Supply, check out my link. If you don't, then don't. And then also, I always like to mention Patreon, guys. If you're interested, I have a Patreon. I'm not going to be doing channel memberships here on YouTube. Oh, and by the way, thanks to everybody who's been giving super chats in the live. that helps as well. So that's it. I'm just going to move on from that. That's my shameless plugs there. So pocket check wise, guys, I got some good ones today. If you saw my unboxing this morning, I have the O-Light or O-Knife, I guess it is, Drever. There's the little O-Knife logo. This is in the pocket today. It is a little dropper, a big dropper actually. This is a pretty substantial size knife. I've already heard from a lot of you guys about this clip. A lot of folks aren't digging on the blue on the clip. If it wasn't shiny, I think a lot of you would probably think it better. It's not bad. Same thing for the pivot and the thumb stud. It's kind of the same treatment. I'm okay with it. I'm interested to see how it holds up over time. But again, I think we all would have been a little bit happier with maybe just either a satin clip or something a little more muted than that on the clip instead of so shiny. I don't know. Some of you, I mean, quite a few of you on my unboxing have said something about it. So just thought I would bring it up. But to me, it is still a very, really good knife, good fit in the hand, nice, big, crazy looking blade that you can get up here on and really work with. Really digging that. So that's obviously a new one this week, and but I thought I'd go ahead and talk about it now. Also in the pocket today is the We Banter in blue. You guys know I dig this little knife. It's a great secondary for me. And I just dropped the knife in my lap and thankfully did not cut myself. Wow. There you go. Fumble fingers. So, and then also in the pocket today is the Parker Jotter. And, wow, I forgot to end my, what did I do with it? There it is. Streamlight MicroStream USB is in the pocket. My Star Wars Hank from Shadowborn Hanks. Guys, love that Hank. And my Tour pry bar and my Leatherman Micro. So that is what's in the pocket today. Leave down in the comments what you've got today, and I hope you're fidgeting with it and having fun with it and using it. As I've always said, use your stuff, guys. Just do it. So there you go. I don't really have a knife in my collection that I don't use. It's just the way it is. So as far as new knives this week that have come in, all right, I'm going to start with these two guys. On the live Monday night, we started talking about budget knives, and everybody was talking about the Rat 1 and the Rat 2, and everybody was surprised that I didn't have them. Well, some generous soul or souls this week decided that I should have a Rat 1 and a Rat 2. I think I have some ideas who the collaborators may have been, and you guys know I appreciate you because we've been talking. If there's more of you involved, thank you so much. I don't know. Nobody's being real clear. But and that's great. That's what's so cool, guys. I mean, just blessed my day to get these. It just was like boom. And it was so much fun. Like I said, my wife ripped open the package and I was looking like, what is that? And then I'm like, wait a minute, really? And opened them up, came down and did the unboxing. Just blown away. Never expected that. We were just having a conversation. I said, no, I've never had any. I've had them in my cart a few times, almost bought them a few times and just haven't. But now that I have them in hand, way better than I ever thought they were. I have some thoughts on both of them. This one, I'm thoroughly impressed with. This one as well. Just a couple little nitpicks here. Not a lot of nitpicks here so far. Just a really useful, really good, well done, not super droppy, don't really care. You can see I already turned the clips the correct direction, so I had to do that. But there you go. Those two came in this week. All right, we're going to go ahead and talk about this one. This guy came in this week. We talked about it Monday night. I was blown away and impressed on Saturday with how much better it was than the first one. Unfortunately, there is a little bit of an issue. If I mess around enough, and I'm not going to do it right now on camera because I'm going to save it for my review, this lock doesn't always, can fail. I'm not going to sit here and do it now because I don't want to screw up and cut myself. So I've been talking to them. They've given me some suggestions to tour. I am waiting to hear back from them again, but I don't, again, under normal use, when you're holding this thing like this, it's not going to fail. You're putting pressure against the blade this way, and it is not going to be a problem for using. For those of you that are concerned about it, then you have to consider, do you want it or not? But it's definitely something that's going to be in my review. It's definitely something I'm going to give you clearly. But everything else about the knife, there's no more lock stick, is just done right. But that has, I have to share that with you guys for sure. But this came in this week, and I'm really enjoying carrying it. And I'm not going to stop carrying it. Just that's who I am. And then the last thing that came in yesterday, along with the at the same time I did the unboxing of the O knife. Well, of course, you had this little tiny, which I finally figured out how to use. This little tiny, what is it, X9R cell or something like that from Olight. So this is my first Olight flashlight, guys. This little tiny guy, not very bright at all, as you can see. Yeah, there you go. I mean, if I get it right up against my face, you can see it, but there's not a lot of light there. But it was free. It's pretty cool. Eventually, I will get an Olight and test out a real Olight so I can tell you guys what I think. But I decided for the one that I got right now, that I wanted one right now to get a Rovivon Aurora A3. And this one, now that is a bright light. I just messed up the lighting. So just a really cool, man, my camera is going wacko today, but it actually liked it more when I put more light on my face. But just a really cool light. Does have a pocket clip here. Does have this strap, which I think is cool for such a small light. I probably won't use the strap on a regular basis. But for going out of town, my wife is actually going to use this light, and she loves the idea of having the little strap here. So just a really bright light, and I love the options for setting it. I was messing with how to, yeah, it's got the strobe too. Woo! Just really cool on the settings and the different levels it has. Now, I will say this, just my first comparison, and again, more to come. On this Streamlight, the light is bright wider. Okay, so in other words, this is only 250 lumens. This is 650 lumens, so you can't compare them that way. This lights up in the dark like crazy, but it's a very narrow beam. This one is a little wider beam, and it's brighter. It's bright for a wider amount of space, if that makes any sense. So that's kind of a look at what came in new this week. Very excited to check all that new gear out and come back and review it and tell you what we got. The reviews that were new this week, we had the Miguron Pagos. Now, a lot of you have gotten kind of hung up on the pocket clip. And I hear you. I 100% agree. That pocket clip should not move. Hopefully, they'll come out with a fix as they do more generations, and I get it. And it's a $190 knife. Somebody said with a discount at White Mountain, they're like $170 or $179, I think. I just think it's a well-built knife with a flaw on the pocket clip. I'm not dismissing the flaw. It definitely could be better in that regard, but just the rest of it. Now, I know Kevin from Lefty EDC took his apart, which I don't know about you, but I don't typically take a lot of my knives apart unless there's a problem. And, I know his inlay came out. That's not good. The inlay shouldn't come out. So just something for you to know. Again, I haven't had anything like that happen. Peter's knife is now on the way to another reviewer, and I don't think it's going to be a problem with that particular knife. We had Ben from Jack Wolf Knives, Benjamin Belkin, sent me a bunch of slip joints. We reviewed the Blade Forums number 86 sheep's foot. Now that I know, some of you have put that, somebody wrote, there's a phone book big enough to contain all the people that knife is their grail. Are you kidding? And I got to use it and hold it. And yeah, I'm glad Ben didn't tell me how special that knife was. I mean, he did, but he didn't tell me it was that special. I think I would have been freaking out. So yeah, really, really dig that knife. Check out the review on that one. And then we had the review of the Best Tech and Jin kitchen knife, chef's knife. I really enjoyed that one, guys. I hope you did as well. Now, some have said that steel's not even a hardenable steel. I don't know. It's not a steel I'm very familiar with. It's probably not a super high-end steel, but it definitely sliced. It could have been sharper. I did not sharpen it because it's a pass-around knife and it wasn't mine. So I would be interested to know how it holds up over time, if you can get it sharper. I don't know, but it was a really cool. So those were the new reviews this week. Next week, again, always subject to change because I get things in, I change things, whatever. I'm going to do 2 more of Ben's slip joints. I think, what are the 2 that are left? The English Whittler and, the awesome American Jack. Those are coming up next week. The QSB Legatus, that's coming up next week. And the Kershaw Highball XL. So all those. Now, let's talk about Monday night. Monday night, I'm going to be out of town on vacation. I do not know if I'm going to do KF Live for sure or not. I hope to. If I'm available, I will. If our family's doing something, I'm going to put family first, and I'll have a pre-recorded video that I'll stick in its place at 8 o'clock that night. I'm probably going to record it right after this video, so you see me in the same get-up here as I have on right now. So there you go. So guys, thanks so much for watching this way too long weekend review. If you made it this far, I thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up. Give me some comments. Let me know what you're carrying. Let me know what you think of all this craziness and madness. I'm having a blast doing this, if you guys didn't notice. Never thought, I mean, again, channel's still really small compared to, a lot in YouTube. But man, guys, it's just unbelievable how much fun this is and that you guys are enjoying it too. I think that's what this is about, friendship and enjoyment back and forth. And I think that's really cool. So if you're not subscribed, guys, you should really subscribe and hit that bell and let me know that you support the channel. And we'll keep moving towards that 2,000 subscriber mark, hopefully by the end of the year. And if, right now, I'm not stressed about it at all. I'm having fun, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and I'll do my best to be prepared for the giveaway. So there you go. Thanks so much, guys, for watching the KnivesFAST channel.